Hello Libra, hello and welcome into your general tarot card reading for March of 2019. Libra, this is a general read, so take out of it what you will. So you have a very interesting cards over here and I really like the message. So we have Page of Wands, we have the High Priestess, we have the Sun, we have the Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, you have Nine of Cups, the Moon, and I love the way how the Moon is placed with the Sun, the Knight of Wands, and Eight of Cups is talking about what to focus on, and there is this additional commentary. It's a rune called Uruz, and Uruz is, wow, what I can say, it's all about moving forward, charging forward. It's quite often it's represented as an ox or a wild bull, but basically this rune is talking about, guess what Libra, new beginnings. And with the Eight of Cups over here, it's a new beginning, and it's about focusing on the new. It's all about letting go. Actually, what they're telling you in March is about letting go. They're talking you about to prepare for the change. You shouldn't be hiding yourself from the world, but also there are certain things that they come in life. They hide themselves behind the costume of loss. And this is all about change coming your way. And this is lovely, the way how it aligns with the Eight of Cups over here. It's amazing. So that is kind of message. And with those cards over here, Libra, what you have things coming your way. If you were hoping for certain things that come in your way, but equally you're almost going to exceed your expectations, or things going to go even better than you thought for some of you. So this is a general reading. However, what I'm seeing, your wish is coming through because you have a Queen of Cups, you have a Nine of Cups, you have the Moon, and you have the Sun, and you have an Ace of Cups. So whatever is happening here, Libra, whatever you were hoping for, this is coming your way. And Nine of Wands is saying, woohoo! I'm coming, and it's kind of closing the reading with the Page of Swords, where Page of Swords is representing this new beginning over here. So let me do the deep dive into those cards, and I'm going to give you like a better overview of what they're saying, because otherwise, you're not going to kind of see from where I'm coming from. So in terms of the Page of Wands represent messages. Sometimes might be representing a person, and might be representing someone who might be looking up to you, or representing someone who is in love with you. But this in love might be in terms of romantic, but this love might be in terms of they just looking up to you. But this is representing some kind of message. It's representing a new beginning, because pages, they have this kind of they represent this a start point. You see, the Page of Wands is representing the start point over here, and Eight of Cups is representing taking it further. So also the page, because it's a starting is a starting point, is representing and is foretelling those new beginnings. It's representing, if that is representing a person, it's going to representing someone you can rely on. But basically the Page of Wands, it's driven, it's a drive, it's being focused, it's about, okay, I know where I'm going and I'm going to proceed. And this sheer focus, it's representing the drive, wanting to achieve, because once they're talking about the deeds, once they're talking about our ambitions, drives, projects, investment of energy, growth, I'm hearing. With the Page of Wands, you can expect to receive a good news that will make you feel over the moon. Libra, and it is going to be literally over the moon, because you have a high priestess with the crescent moon, and you have the moon itself. But what else I would say? I believe this, it's going to be for some of you it's going to be building up or something. For some of you it's going to be like entering into a new arena. This might be a job, there might be a small business, you might be entering the realm of new study, but something to do also with your personal growth. So this has this kind of note of personal growth. Whatever is happening, is that going to be a new job, you're going to take on the new responsibilities, if that is going to, for some of you might be equally, you know, taking a new course, learning something new, but equally might be to do with the job, apprenticeship, but also self-employment. And then we have a high priestess, and the high priestess is talking about finding the middle way. It's all about finding, it's realizing that in life it's not about the either or, and you can have, instead of having either or, you can have this and this. It's all about blending. She speaks about blending, but in its purest essence speaks about things they are to be revealed. It's like a missing piece of the puzzle. It's talking about understanding, the inner understanding, knowledge. Sometimes it's talking about things to arrive. It's talking about the message. She also holds the scroll, so this is about the message. It's talking about the reaction and response. She speaks about the intuition as well. She's into intuition, psychic ability incarnated. That's what she is. And what else? And it's all about balance here, and finding the new way. For some of you it's going to be message, or it's going to be information about the success. For some of you it's going to be pregnancy. For some of you it's going to be message about new things being born. So that might be a child, because the sun is indicating this. But whatever it is, it's going to be to your heart's content. It's going to be amazing, because the sun is representing the highest point in the sky, the zenith, and because the sun is sitting below the moon, it's talking about things coming from fruition, things that you were hoping for, Libra, they're coming to they're coming into the fruition over here. And I think it's a beautiful message, and moreover, what I think there's also going to give you, you might be anticipating something, so you might be waiting for this message, but you kind of know what that message is going to be. That's what I'm getting. And also and this is also indicating about learning, because I have a funny feeling this is going to represent you either learning or you teaching something as well. I heard teaching, so I'm going to go with it. Let's go with the flow. And also she speaks about you, Libra, using your intuition as your guide, as your insight and inspiration. And that might be with the Page of Wands, because Page of Wands quite often they also depict this kind of creative endeavor, creative projects as well. And this High Priestess, she speaks about the subconscious. And this subconscious comes in the form of the moon. And that subconscious is going to manifest certain things that you're hoping for. I cannot even begin to express how amazing that is, because something is coming to you, something is going to be offered to you, something, it might be money, it might be job, it might be whatever it is, but it's almost like for you, you have to get yourself open to receive more and not be restricted by your own self-imposed self-identifications. That's what I'm hearing, Libra. Okay, so let me proceed with the sun. So let's delve into what the sun means. And sun, it's number 19. 1 and 9 give us 10. And this is kind of, and where the 0 is amplifying 1, and 1 means the new beginning. Hey ho, once again, there is a new beginning here for you, Libra. And stands strong and firm over here. And because of that, whatever is happening, you're going to hear yes. It's going to represent this culmination moment, this wholeness, achievement, liberation and success, attainment, happiness, good health, well-being, union. And for some of you it's going to be about partnership. So there might be love, there might be all about the relationship, there might be about money, because we not only have a relationship with people in terms of romantic relationships, let's call them sensual relationships, let's call them friendships, but also we have a relationship with our dreams, our goals, our expectations, our jobs, money, houses, children, family. So this is all coming to positive outcomes, whatever is happening, positive. And moon in this particular case, once again, it's not hindering, it's actually amplifying this. This is amplifying because life going to give you something because you choose to walk away from certain things. And whatever is happening, I'm hearing, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's what I'm hearing. And in this particular case, this is also about recognizing your own purpose. And for some of you, you're going to have that overwhelming feel of love. And you're going to have this very good understanding of your future goals and your aspirations. It's almost, try to imagine how you feel during the sunny day. That's how you're going to feel like. But it's also speaks about, the sun is speaking about spiritual law of abundance and Libra. Abundance you will have. You have an Ace of Cups, you have a Queen of Cups, you have 9 of Cups, and 9 of Cups is one of the most uplifting cards in the tarot deck. It's talking about wish coming through. Wish coming through, whatever you wish for. I love it. So it's a very positive sign. It's going to, it's almost like resound yes, whatever is happening. It's going to, it's representing this very positive stage in your life. It might be a little flash, nothing is everlasting, but this is representing this beautiful period in your life, some kind of opening. It's some kind of opening, and this opening is either it's going to be offered to you because you see this Ace of Cups and this extending hand over here. Hands, they're representing transmission, they're representing giving, they're representing something being offered, and this is Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups in this particular case might be talking about everything from the love, friendship to a job, to money, actually money as well. And because the Ace of Cups is representing 1 and the Sun is representing the same principle of 1, and all of them, they're talking about this new beginning, whatever is happening here. I really like it because it's representing the new. This is going to be representing the happiness within the home. It's going to be represent almost the same. It just speaks to the same tune of the Sun. It speaks about the growth, love, nourishment, supreme unconditional love, success, compassion. But I think it's more or less it's talking about some kind of, I would call them impersonal forces coming into your life. Something that is going to benefit, going to be very positive, it's going to be life enhancing. And also, once again, it's something about paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to, let's call them in inverted quotes, omens. And for some of you, there might be adventure coming your way. And why I'm telling you this, because the Knight of Wands is behind it, and Knight of Wands is talking about the adventure, it's talking about the movement, and it's amplifying. So whatever is happening in your reading, those cards that actually, they don't go in terms of this going to happen, this going to happen, this going to happen. They're amplifying each other. They're amplifying this message that is represented by those 4 cards in the top row. That's what's happening. I'm loving it. I like it. And basically, moreover, you know what, Libra, I have a funny feeling, because this is April, whatever going to happen in April, that's going to be good, because March, the April, it's the beginning of the year in a way. I know that we tend to believe that, you know, the year starts on the 1st of January, but Libra, to be perfectly honest, as far as I can see it, it starts with the Aries. It starts with the 21st of March. And I think that's what the new beginnings. 21st of March with Aries. That's how I see it, and I think that's how it feels to me, and that's how that's why I love it. And believe me, this is talking about new adventures is going to begin, and boy, the Knight of Wands is talking about the new adventures, because what the Knight of Wands is, it's kind of amplifying here. He's talking about departure. He's talking about emigration, movement, change of residence. He's talking about changes and decision making and new ideas, encouragement. So there's this oomph moment. And this oomph moment is coming on the back of your hopes and your aspirations, because Queen of Cups is, you see, this Ace of Cups has been kind of offered to you. It's very impersonal. Life is offering, but it's almost this is being extended by another person, and this another person might be a physical person. There might be someone who is going to be very much in your corner, and it's someone who is going to be wanting to benefit your life open or enhance your life. And I feel it very strongly. And that person going to kind of, you and this person, you're going to kind of merge together. You have a lot of things that they're similar, and this kind of almost like a merging. So this might be to do with your friend. This might be to do with a new existing new friendship, with the relationship that might happening with family. That's because you see her gown and the water and the land are merging into one. So whatever is happening is going to become a merger. Things going to come together. That's what the Queen of Cups is talking about. Equally, might be representing someone who is very much in your corner. It's going to be wanting to enhance and offer something in your life. And then you have a Nine of Cups. And those Knights of Cups, Libra. Those Knights of Cups, they're representing security, harmony, happiness, victory, personal satisfaction, positive energies, material gains. Because Cups, it's this kind of valvic energy. It's feminine energy. It's all about receiving, holding, but also receiving. And in this particular case, it's you're going to receive, you're going to be given. It's the Nine of Cups is talking about some kind of attainment, accumulation, experience, and completion coming your way. And you know what? I like it. You have actually wish cards twice. Because, guess what, Libra? Sun, it also stands for wish coming through. So whatever is happening, the wish is coming through. And the moon is amplifying this here for you. So this is talking about, the Nine of Cups is talking about the success, satisfaction, abundance, sensual pleasures. So it's something about sensual pleasures here as well. So that might be to do might be relating to your relationship. But it's almost telling you the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. That's what I'm hearing. And for some of you, if you had worries, financial worries, what kind of worries, they might start disappearing. And new plans, they're going to start materializing. And your financial situation should really be improving with the Knight of Cups over here as well. And I love it. So it's a very good time ahead of you with March. So it sounds like the beginning of the spring is going to bring the new into your life. I love it. So then you have the moon, but you have the moon in the most positive aspect ever. It might be meaning creativity, but because you have a moon and you have an empress over here, you have that sun, you have, you know what, so it's like if you are psychic, if you have any kind of links to what's inverted quote we call spirituality, this is going to kind of burst into the scene. And you're going to be very much guided by it. I love it. And you have an Urus, so you're going to have a strength. You're going to be physically strong. If you were suffering from some kind of illness or you were unwell, the spring going to bring you Urus. The spring going to bring you this strength. Physical strength. That is what is coming. I'm loving it. And I can actually feel it. So it's amazing. And moreover, let's talk about the Knight of Wands is also kind of amplifying this Ace of Cups, this adventure, this new things coming. But what I would like to focus on, because there's an Eight of Cups, and Knight of Cups is representing, 8 is representing balance. In an aspect of 8 is representing an aspect of cups, that's what I meant. It's kind of representing the moving away from something that you were part of. And hold on, let me leave the past behind. Basically, the overall commentary, what to focus on is leave the past behind. Whatever disappointment you have, whatever dissatisfaction you have, leave it behind. Don't drag the past behind you. And what I mean by it, there is this story about the lion, that wherever lion went, there was a desert with the lion, and lion couldn't really figure out what on earth, wherever I go there is a desert. And lion was very confused about the entirety of that situation, and lion saw this wonderful place. He went there, and to his own surprise, instead of this immense lavish garden, there was a desert with him. So lion was highly disappointed, and lion said to someone, I don't know what is going on, wherever I go there's a desert. And somebody kindly pointed out to the lion, actually wherever you go you bring the desert with you. So basically, Libra, don't bring the past with you, don't drag the past. Emotionally you have to come to the terms with certain things on emotional level, on subconscious level, and detach yourself from it and move towards this new, because new is calling you. You have a new beginnings all over the place. So the past, come to the terms with it. Actually, the best way forward is to acknowledge it, say thank you for the lessons, and move on. And that's what is the overall message for you and the reading for March, Libra. So stay tuned, have a smashing month, and bye for now. If this reading has resonated with you, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please feel free to go to my website www.tarotwithmishka.co.uk, or alternatively you can email me at mishka@tarotwithmishka.co.uk. If you'd like to find me on Facebook, just simply type in Tarot with Mishka. I would like to say a massive thank you for tuning in, and bye for now.